Hey team, coming to you guys today. Happy August 1st. So excited about this month. Last month, July, I saw some of the biggest PV numbers I had ever seen on our team, and also had the most ambassadors join last month than any month prior. So go team, how incredible to pull that off in a summer month. Lots of teams I had heard through the grapevine were having super slow months, but here at Blessed by Plexus we did not, and it was a fantastic month. So we're setting ourselves up for success for the fall. I'm telling you guys, fall and winter, especially January, will be huge growth for everyone that's an ambassador with Plexus. I wanted to take a second and address the dreaded white lines. I've been getting questions the past few days about white lines and what you can do to help that situation. A white line is someone that's totally not active, that has their back order turned off, and they become a white line. People do this for a variety of reasons. Some people don't even know to turn their back order on when they first join. And the reason I know this is because August 1st today hit, and I look back at everyone that joined in July, and there were 30 people on my downline alone that were already a white line, because they had made no back order. So some people just don't know that they're even supposed to make it. And maybe some people are just joining for the wholesale price, and they're a wholesale customer, and that's why they joined Plexus, so they never turned it on. So I've been getting asked questions of what can you do to help the situation with the white lines. The first thing I would challenge everyone is, in your downline 1 through 3, if you see a white line, contact that person personally. Contact them by text, Facebook message, or call them and just say, hey, I'm just calling to check on you. How are you? I noticed that you were inactive with Plexus in the back office, and I just wanted to come to you today and just say, is there anything I can do that will help you? Maybe you didn't get enough training or instruction when you joined, and maybe you felt alone, and I just want to tell you that I'm here for you, and if you want to make a go for it in this business, I am here and ready to help you work it and learn. So kind of put the blame on yourself, and you know, when you reach out to 1 through 3, there's a great possibility that somewhere in that mix may be an upline that's not working the business, so they didn't work with that ambassador. For instance, you reach out to a level 2, maybe your level 1 did not work with them closely, and they were just confused or felt alone or didn't really know what to do. And sometimes that happens. So it's important to reach out to people and let them know you're there for them. And maybe it wasn't a good time for them. Maybe they turned off their back order because they were struggling financially, or had something else they had to invest that money in and could not afford their Plexus that month. So I suggest reaching out to them. If they don't respond, that's totally normal. I have that happen to me all the time. What you do here, you bless and release them. It's okay to follow up maybe next month, and it's okay to follow up monthly, but I would just go ahead and let that go. Don't be worried about it if they won't respond back to you. That's totally normal. And you know what you do? You move on and you recruit another ambassador. I like to say it's easier to give birth than raise the dead, and that is so true. And as long as you're reaching out and your team is growing, you're gonna have people that quit, that turn off their back order, that decide they don't want to do it. But as long as you're working your team and you're growing, then it's kind of like, this is the analogy I like to use. Imagine that you're running a bathtub and the drain is pulled. So water is running out continually. But as long as you keep running the water, guess what? The tub never goes dry. Never goes empty. It will still be full of water. And that's the same thing with your Plexus business. As long as you continue to reach out and get more ambassadors on board and sign new level 1s, then you don't have to worry so much about people that quit and drop off. It will happen. And I found personally that one-on-one, sitting down with someone, is the best method to sign people up as ambassadors. And I'm really moving into that in the coming months. Last week I had a lunch date with someone. This coming week I have 3 one-on-ones, and they can hear your passion, and you can explain things to them so much better, and they can ask questions and feel comfortable with those one-on-ones. So I challenge you to do lots of one-on-ones in the month of August. If you need me, as always, I'm here, and as always, go Plexus.